you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Today we got some more NHL 19 on the list, and today we are gonna be testing the ultimate depth team in the league. Which one is it? We're probably gonna find out today, because today what we're gonna be doing is taking away every single team's best defender and every single team's best forward. We will go down the list. They're all on international teams. We go over here. We went from top to bottom. We got the Sagans, the Patty Kanes, the Gaudreau's gone, McKinnon's gone, Bergeron's gone, Panarin's gone. Some big losses for some teams. Aho gone over there for Carolina. Buffalo's losing Eichel, and I believe they're also losing, Ristolainen right there. He's already playing defense for this team because we did throw out one forward, one defender. Clayton Keller over there gone as well. Ekman Larson, pretty big loss. Giordano, big loss as well. Norris Trophy contender right now. Mark Giordano, Seth Jones, Klingberg, Tyson Barrie, and Duncan Keith, still the best defender on Chicago right now, albeit he's up to 35 years old. It has not stopped him one bit. Still a great player out there. Torrey Krug and Lindholm are also our other two players out here on this team. We had to go through multiple teams over here in the international world. I think the next one was Fransmark? Yeah, it's Fransmark. It actually might have been Denmark. We'll see now. We got Taylor Hall, we got McDavid. We got Barkov, Parise, Kopitar, Domi, Larkin, Barzell, Ryan Johansson, the Big Daddy, Nick Leddy, Oscar Klefbong, Mike Green. You know what? We actually I might be wrong. We might actually have to go and check out the other one. I think there's 3 teams though, so that could be right. PK Subban, Drew Doughty. Some big losses for LA though, man. Doughty and Kopitar, 92, 89 overalls. They struggle to make playoffs without those guys this year. It's going to be interesting to see how they do, or with those guys, I should say. It's going to be interesting to see what they do without them. Heath Yandel out the door. Severson, 84 overall, gone for the Devils. Suter though and Parise still rocking, the 2 best players for quite some time now over there in Minnesota. And then defense, Zibanejad and Shattenkirk, both New York Rangers guys. Both guys couldn't make the team, so I guess they didn't lose too high of overall, to say the least. But you know what? New York's a younger team, so you know what? They ain't too worried about having that really high overall right now, because they're working on that being a really high overall here in the future. Our final team though, Tarasenko Show, Crosby, Kucherov gone, Stone gone, Matthews gone, Giroux gone, Pavelski, the best forward right now on San Jose, out the door. Patterson, a huge loss for Vancouver. He's starting to turn it up. The 19-year-old is Tierney, Schmidt, Shabbat, and Edler. Schmidt being the defenseman, Edler as well. Again, not very high overall defenseman losses for Vancouver and Vegas. Nonetheless, defensemen, so it's important that they're gone. So we'll see what happens for those guys. Defensemen also gone are Victor Hedman, Erik Karlsson. We took Karlsson over Burns just because he had him higher in the totem pole. It was both 90 overalls. Erik Karlsson was bummed. So I was like, you know what? Karlsson it is. Morgan Riley, Alex Pietrangelo, Goss Despair, and Chris Letang. Definitely gonna be some interesting things to be checking out here, because you know some of these guys aren't gonna be on these teams next year already as it is. We already know they're going in free agency. Might get a little quick sneak peek of how they're going to do next year. I forgot to check out the scratch. We have Ovechkin, Karlsson, Scheifele, and Big Buff Daddy over there on defense. Not quite making a team as well. So there we go. There's our 31 teams without their 62 total players now. Let's go ahead and jump into this puppy. We'll go into the season mode as we always do. It's a nice place to go. We'll start here. We'll go to the new screen. If they let us make one, they're going to say, no, we've played too many seasons this year. No saving. That's all right. We don't have to save it, but we do have to go, and we have to go and check out computer trades off because I don't feel like simming forever. We have to check out these overalls real quick. We have 89, 89, 89. A lot lower overalls. I guess not a lot, but a couple points lower. I think it was it Tampa we stuck on that 36 overall on or something like that, and it didn't really bother their overall at all. Looks like a different story this time around. We take away the best defender and the best forward. 86 for the Devils, 91 for the Blue Jackets, 91 for the Capitals. Is that the best we got? No. Tampa's still a 92. No Hedman, no Kucherov. Still a 92 overall. That is freaking nuts. 91 for the Bruins as well. So it looks like, yes, the favorite right now is the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nashville, Winnipeg over there in the Central being favorites. Vegas being a favorite in the Pacific. And then it is the Blue Jackets and Capitals favorites over in the Metro. So we'll use, let's use the Leafs for a good time. Why not? Toronto's definitely an interesting team, one of the teams. Now that we're bringing them up, though, this stacked offensive team, they're going to lose Matthews and they're going to lose Morgan Riley. But you know what? They still have Tavares. They still have Marner. They still have Nylander. We're going to see how much of a difference that defense is going to be without Morgan Riley, though, of course. Right now, Toronto's negative. Let's just go ahead and jump through this season as quick as we can. Here we are, though, all straightened out. It looks like the Leafs are gonna be a playoff team. We'll go and take a quick look to see who else we have in here today. Playoffs looking not too different. I think I've seen Arizona in there of all teams, but besides that, a lot of solid teams in there. As far as the Atlantic goes, Boston still really good. No, it was Bergeron, right? No Bergeron or Krug. Tampa still dropping 100 points. Montreal flourishing, man. They didn't lose their stud player in Carey Price. They did lose Domi, though. Still able to make it work. Toronto, 96 points. Ottawa, another team loving seeing these guys lose their best players. They didn't lose as much. Still lost Tierney, and was it Shabbat that they lost as well? Looking at the Metro, it was Pittsburgh, Philly, and Columbus making it to the playoffs. The Capitals. Apparently losing Ovechkin was just a little bit too much. I'm guessing of it. That's how she's looking, at least. Carolina couldn't quite do it. There's that point from making it, though. Looking at the Central, Winnipeg 112. Look at Winnipeg go. No Buffalo, no Scheifele, and they're still a very good team. Nashville 105, Chicago 96, Dallas 90. Again, Chicago, a team that struggled to make playoffs in their last couple years here. And they go out there and lose their two best players, and all of a sudden they become a really good team, which is surprising because their two best players are really good. Colorado 83, St. Louis 83, Minnesota 74. Vegas 97, Arizona making it 97, Calgary still making playoffs, losing some good players, but they still did make it. The Ducks squeaking in there. San Jose, surprisingly, the loss of Pavelski and Carlson actually did it. Pretty deep team, I thought San Jose was, but it wasn't deep enough in NHL 19 apparently. Edmonton, no McDavid, back to getting a first overall pick. I see. Oh well, good for Edmonton, I guess. Looking at the points across the league, starting with our Toronto Maple Leafs, it was the John Tavares show, dropped for 84 points. It was also the Evgeny Malkin show, dropping 104. Him and Kessel playing really well together, tearing up the league, 104 and 103. Pasternak dropping 90. Marchand still 86. There's two lines right there. Really good lines being put together there by EA, even without a couple players missing. John Tavares, Jonathan Drouin dropped 82. Really? No wonder Montreal was doing nice. 79 for Line, 77 to Tatar. 76? For Tatar? Look at him go. 83. Krejci breaking out. Raquel breakout. That was a lot of breakout players. Gallagher. Pacioretty having a good year. Stamkos. Voracek. Forsberg. Hornquist dropping 69. He must have been playing with Kessel and Malkin. Kuznetsov with 69. Nylander dropping 69. The best defenseman, was that Roman Josi up there? 68. I think that was the best one we've seen so far. Rantanen not doing too good without Nathan McKinnon by the looks of it, though. Only dropping 67 points. Logan Couture, Meyer down there, Arvidsson, Kyle Connor not doing so hot. Maybe Mark Scheifele went more than we thought. Matt Duchene dropping 60 points. Come on, Matt Duchene. That's my one-time Blue Jacket. You're not doing too hot. Cam Atkinson down there at 59 as well. Corey Perry, 58 points. No Getzlaf, not so good. Was it Getzlaf they lost? Yeah, it'd be Getzlaf. Leon Draisaitl, no Connor McDavid, and he gets 58 points. Got to finish up these playoffs though real quick. Looks like Toronto's not getting out of the first round. Water is wet for Toronto, unfortunately. Maybe next year will be their year. Could be. Team's still getting older. That's what's crazy about it. They're still a really young team. As good as they're doing right now, not really anything to be upset about when you got 7-8 years at the minimum for a lot of these guys in their prime still. It's crazy. Let's see who wins this Stanley Cup though sometime today. Maybe. I mean, we could just keep simulating this date. Oh, let's go! Blue Jackets win it! You see that, boys? This is realistic too, because the Blue Jackets literally are going to lose their two best players next year. Except one's going to be a goalie, and every other team's not going to lose their best player with Columbus, but we can still hope. Blue Jackets Stanley Cup, baby, 2020. You've seen it here first. They're beating the Jets in the finals after the Jets beat Arizona, and the Blue Jackets are going to go in 5 over Boston. Get out of here, Boston. How you like that? You take out Tampa. This time we'll take you out. I like that way. The roles reverse a little bit there. Sounds good to me. Looking at some trophies, Malkin with the Art Ross, Phil Kessel with the Hart Memorial, Roman Josi, James Norris, Phil Kessel, Bingy Bing, Hart Memorial going to Middlestat, Foligno getting a Conn Smythe, there you go Foligno, Vezina, Tuukka Rask, Williams Jennings, Rask, Chara, Masterton, Selke, Stahl, Lindsay, Phil Kessel, and the Maurice Richard went to none other than John Tavares. As for this video though, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a thumbs up would be appreciated. So to subscribe if you'd like to do that. If you wouldn't like to do that, as we always say, it is not a big deal. Otherwise though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.